What's up guys, it's Dylan Wills here with MotoOnline.com.au. We're here at Josh Green's house in Stroud, New South Wales, and we're testing the 2024 Yamaha WR450F. So straight off the bat, I was really impressed with this bike. It's really slim underneath you. I never actually got to ride the old bike, but from what I've heard, it was a little bit wider underneath. So for me, that was a really nice thing to start with. It was really light also, which was a surprise because you would think with an enduro bike, with all the added accessories that they have, they're generally, you know, that little bit more heavy, but it wasn't. It was surprisingly light, and it comes in at 117 kilos, which is, you know, 2 kilos lighter than what they had last year, and it's really noticeable. Like I said, I didn't ride the older bike, but it's definitely noticeable how light this thing is. This bike is actually based off of the same bike that you saw Dean Ferris win the Pro MX title on last year, so it's literally an exact copy of the motocross bike, just with the obvious changes to make it enduro compatible. So for me, you know, it was really, really nice to ride. It had download power where you needed it. It had, you know, long stretching horsepower when you needed it too. So recommended retail for this bike is $17,999. So that's, you know, a little bit cheaper than some of its competitors. And with this bike, I think you really get the whole package. It comes with a bunch of accessories and spares when you buy it. And you know, that's a right away price too, $17,999. So we didn't have a huge chance to play with a whole lot of settings and play with the app too much today. We were pretty compromised with the weather as it was so wet, but we did get a chance to dial down the map, you know, a little bit just to smoothen out the power with the slick conditions today. And that app, man, it's something else. It stores all your information. It's almost like a diary, and I could go into it for ages on this video and explain, you know, everything about it, but it's really something that you need to look into, and it can track lap times, it can track everything. It's actually a really impressive addition to these bikes. For 2024, the foot peg height is also 10 mil lower than what it was in 2023. So for someone like me, that's really good. I've got long legs, you know, when I'm going around a turn, even if it's my outside foot, if I was to hit something, you know, that gap between my knee and my handlebars sometimes is just a bit short. So for something like that, 10 mil doesn't sound like a lot, but it really does make a lot of difference. So for me, having the bike between my legs, the maneuverability, you know, it was just really, really nice and really comfortable. The ergonomics and everything, like I said, is so slim. It's really easy to actually stand up through single trail, move the bike with your legs, and which is what I found actually. I've ridden quite a lot of single trail now on other brands that I've ridden. And this bike really, I found it really easy to stand up. Where I was gripping the bike with my knees, everything was just really, really comfortable. And like I said, the switch of direction and things like that was really nice, especially with, like I said, the bike feeling so light underneath me. So that's a wrap on today. Really good day testing the 2024 WR450F. Thank you to Yamaha, thank you to Josh Green for having us out. Unfortunately, like I said, we'll compromise a little bit with the weather, but we were still able to make a great day of it. We had a really big trail ride there, which was super enjoyable. Go to the website, have a look. We're going to have a bunch of content out on this bike, so keep your eyes peeled for that, and we'll see you in the next one.